Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Virgin to Me. This week, I'm joined with Miss Kelly Roma because we're going to talk about Girls
Gone
Cruise.
Cruisin'.
Oh, I forgot about Girls Gone Cruisin'. I should probably have said that. Let's do it one more time. This week, we're going to talk about Girls Gone Cruisin'. Maybe we should have, had a little rehearsal on that. No, we don't rehearse anything here. It is just go for it. Hit the ground running and just go is what we do, right?
No notes.
No notes, no nothing. And then we just say random stuff that we probably shouldn't say, and then we just say it. But I feel like that's what you should do in a podcast.
Yeah.
Is just say random stuff that you shouldn't say.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Ooh, we should eventually play that game. The one game where Phoebe goes, what do you like better, light or dark?
Oh, yeah.
Red or blue? What do you like better, resilient or valiant? Resilient! What do you like better, extroversion or test kitchen? Oh my gosh, that would be funny. Anyways, because I probably would just say test kitchen and not even be right. And then it'd be like, that's what it really is. But it's not. Anyways, let's talk about Girls Gone Cruisin'. It is if you do not know what Girls Gone Cruisin' is, you are living under a rock and don't really know Fabulous Adventures. No, I'm totally kidding. We actually have been doing this cruise for how many years?
We need to
Many
go
years.
back. Yeah, I think it was 2018, honestly.
Yeah. We don't know how many years, but it's been many, many years. Pre-COVID, it started with a little bunch of us, a few of us that just decided, hey, let's go on this cruise and have a grand old time. It actually started on Royal Caribbean, and it stayed there for a couple years, and then Virgin came along, and we moved it to Virgin, and now here it is on Virgin.
Growing and growing.
Growing and growing, to the point where I would like to charter a ship with just Girls Gone Cruisin'. Like, I want him to put them on the hull of the ship, like the sticker that says Girls Gone Cruisin' for the week. Like, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, like student driver.
Yes!
You can just replace it on the back of the car.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh. So sorry. I am still getting over this cold that I had a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that would be hysterical if we could do that. Well, that's the plan. 5-year plan. So next year we had about 90 women this year. Next year, we want 250 women because that's just how we're going to grow. And so we're going to push for that. Right?
Join us.
Join us on Girls Gone Cruisin'.
Bring all your friends and your moms and your sisters and your cousins and
your nieces.
Yeah. All the girls.
Yeah. All your gal pals. Right?
Yes.
All your BFFs.
Yeah.
Your best friends forever. Your bitches in like. Your suckers. Anyways, what is it? Your squad. What they used to call it? That was like, what is that from just a couple years ago? Your squad.
Your squad.
Remember?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, wow. Both of our phones are like going crazy over here. Anyways, let's talk about it. So we went on the Valiant Lady October. What day did we actually leave? 2nd, right?
2nd, yes.
We left the 2nd, and we did the Fire and Sunset soirees, which we do every year. A lot of people are kind of like, I don't want to do the same cruise every year. But honestly, we have changed it up. Like, you're not doing the same cruise. So, I mean, we get asked this question all the time. Like, Kelly and I always do. Like, I mean, it is very rare for us to stray from the norm of Fire and Sunsets. We do. It happens.
Yep.
But it's very rare. If we're going to hop on something, we hop on Fire and Sunsets. So it's funny to us when people say to us, don't you get bored? How do you combat that question? I know I do.
My husband just asked me this question.
Did he really?
Yes, when I asked him about our next sailing, he said, I don't know how you keep going on those. Like, don't you get bored? And I was like, it's kind of like going to work for me.
Yeah.
I work from home, normally by myself all day. You know, occasionally I'm on the phone with clients or I'm, talking to people.
Yeah.
But I don't interact with a lot of people. So when I go on cruises, I feel like that's where I get out. That's like my work. Do you get bored going to the barber shop every day? That's what
that's
I said
true.
to him.
Oh, I love that analogy.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. So no, I don't feel we make it different every time. We might do the same things when we're on board, but we try to do new things.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not my kid. We try to do new things and not have it be the same routine, but we do have some things that are routine that we love.
Yep.
So to keep going back, we love it.
Yeah. I agree. So I always tell people when they say, don't you get bored going on that? I say it's always different because we're always either meeting somebody different on board, bringing somebody different on board, like Kelly said, trying something new. So while we may go to the same places, listen, no one can get bored in Key West. I know that people poo-poo it all the time, but you cannot get bored in Key West. We've done everything from rent a yacht all the way to
renting a bike,
all the way to renting a catamaran with, 90 women, basically. So we do something different every time. So to us, it's like going home or like going to work, like Kelly said. So I don't get bored. But next is that we're doing that again next year. So join us next year. But we're adding new elements and all that kind of stuff. So this cruise, we actually had the massive suite for the first time.
Which was awesome.
Well, we say this all the time. Who do we think we are? Like living up in the massive suite. So not only did we have the massive suite, but my client had the other one. So we had both the front of the ship. And I was like, this is the craziest thing. I'd go over to their door and I'd knock on, like, what are you guys doing? It was like crazy. It was super fun. So, but we said to ourselves, what the heck, who are we? And how the heck did we get in the massive suite? Because I don't think we're cool enough, but I sometimes think we might be slightly cool enough to be in the massive suite. But we had the best time. So, we got to get on board early. We were actually getting on board early to do a lot of filming, but that went wrong because we lost our photographer to headquarters. He found his way to headquarters somehow and not the port. So he got off the train and ended up in Virgin Voyages headquarters and not at the port. So that stopped a lot of filming that we thought we were going to get to do on board. So, but we still enjoyed it and made the most of it, I think. Got a lot of stuff done. So we got on board early. The cool part about having the massive suite is we finally got to see our name in the I don't know what you want, the sign basically. And they had this one little section in the Rockstar Lounge that's just for the two massive suites, and our names were there. So that was pretty cool. And we got to sit there with our names and the thing. But honestly, there was nobody else in there because we were there on board early. So that is okay, but we still got to do it. So that was fun. So if you ever do the massive suite, your name gets to go on this little plaque or whatever you want to call it, and you get to sit in a specific spot. And they come and, talk to you.
Yeah.
Which we didn't get that experience either. But it's fine. Because, again, we knew who our roadie was going to be. G2 is one of my favorite roadies. He's one of my favorite people. And he found us as soon as we got on board, honestly. Right? Like, I don't even know where we ended up. And he was like, where are you guys? Like, totally trying to find us. Like, and he ended up finding us in Sailor Services, I think, or something. He's like, come on, let's go. Your room's ready. Do you remember?
Yes. And
we had actually already gone in the room and dropped our stuff off in the closet because we're trying to get through some filming. And so we asked if we could drop our stuff in the closet really quick to get it out of the way because they weren't going to be cleaning a closet. So we shoved it all in the closet while they continued to clean the room. And then he's like, your room's ready. Come on, let's go. And he led us all the way through from Sailor Services, which is down on deck 5 in the back of the ship, all the way to deck 15, which is in the front of the ship. So it was a long walk that I filmed the whole thing. So I should do that on like speed and be like, this is what it's like when you have a roadie that leads you around. It's like having a butler. So anyways, we did that, and then the first thing he did was hand us our favorite champs.
Yes.
Which is
Vuv.
Vuv. Say that real quickly. And then everyone got on board. So after we did that, we did some filming. We went down and we greeted everyone as they got on board. I thought that was probably one of my favorite things.
That was super fun. It kind of felt like we were part of the Happenings cast because we
Seriously.
were like screaming and yelling every time because all of our girls had the same shirt on.
Yes.
So we saw them from before they even turned the corner in the
Wasn't it you
gangway.
that was seeing them on the thing? So
I was
the gangway switches back.
More people are coming.
And she would say more people are coming. So it was really cool.
So we'd know when they were coming. And they were filming, because they're excited about getting on the ship. They didn't know we were standing there waiting. Yeah. So they were filming, getting in, and then they'd see us and everyone start yelling and screaming.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we pretty much took over the onboarding. So if you got on board on October 2nd and were accosted by
crazy people screaming.
Yeah, Girls Gone Cruisin shirts, that was because, we were there. That was us. So hopefully you enjoyed the welcome because we tried to welcome everybody, not just our people.
They didn't give us a megaphone though.
No, they didn't.
That would have been fun.
That would have been super fun. Could you imagine? I actually thought for sure that there was going to be a note given to Virgin, like John's desk and Tamika, sent to Tamika being like, so Girls Gone Cruisin can no longer welcome their people in. They can't be a part of the Happenings cast. Like, That can't be.
We were honorary happenings.
We
cast.
really were. Like, honest to God, like, here's the happenings cast. They're like all right in here, and we're like filtered in, like they're and it just kept growing. So finally, when we felt like we had gotten majority of the people, and we knew that now at this point it's going to be really staggered. Like, people are going to be coming in at 2:30, 3. We were like, all right, we can't stand here all day. So we were like, all right, happenings cast, do your job. Yes, we're going to leave you to your job now. We're going to leave. So then we went up to the room and we had a party up there. Excuse me. And we had everyone come join us up there. We had like the best time.
That was super fun.
Alcohol was flowing and no snacks though, right?
No snacks.
Somehow we missed that. I think we were on a Lotteria chaos. So Lotteria was a bit of a chaos for us because we were promised that we were going to be able to get, excuse me, still fighting this cold. We were promised that we were going to get all of our people in, and then that didn't work. So we tried, and so we spent majority of that partying time trying to figure out how we could get everyone in Lotteria. And so that's what we do in groups. So we're trying to obviously do it for you. So your job is seamless, or your cruise is seamless. You get to just walk on board and have a good time. So while we were laying on the bed, people were like, what are you guys doing? We've like got papers and spreadsheets and everything everywhere. We're like trying to make sure that this person's going on Lotteria with this person and that person. And it was crazy. And in the meantime, we had that freaky thing with the catamaran. So that the catamaran, the boat that we actually rented, broke. So they call us on Monday and they're like, hey, by the way, the boat broke. So we're going to give you 2 boats. And we're like, no, that's not going to work. We didn't want to separate the groups and be like, you 6 people go. That's pretty much what it was. They said you could have 6 people over here and like 20 something over here. And we were like, no, how are you going to tell 6 people that you don't get to hang out with the rest of the people? You're over here on this boat. So we said, no, that's not going to work. Well, that was a whole big thing. We tried to find a new catamaran. So these are the things that happen behind the scenes that you don't know about, that you get to just go on and enjoy a cruise, which is awesome. That's part of our job. So I'm not complaining about it whatsoever, just telling you the benefit of going on a group and why it's great to go on a group. So while everyone was like, we're going on this great catamaran, it was so funny because they kept talking about it and we're just like sweating every time someone's like, we're so excited for the catamaran. We're like, oh my God, I hope the catamaran works. We need a new boat. Like, we were like sweating. We're like, I know, we're so excited too, but it was the craziest thing. So anyways, we had the party in the massive suite, and then we took a picture. So we had everyone wear their shirts, their Girls Gone Cruisin shirt the first day. We took a picture on the balcony. We filled up almost the whole balcony. So next year we're gonna fill up the whole balcony with 250
and make the cruise tip over.
Be a little front heavy. It's gonna go like this, and the
everyone balance yourself.
Yeah, balance yourself. And the captain's gonna be like, what's happening in the front of the boat? Why is the boat all weird? Because it does. Remember, we learned that when you go into the bridge tour, they do say that they have to like obviously balance the boat out. And so I hope I could be there to hear the captain say, what's happening in the front of the boat? Why is it like going like this? Why are we like this right now? Thankfully, it would just be a dock. But so we took the picture there, and then we went to sail away, and then we had dinner with everyone, which was amazing. We went to Razzle Dazzle. So we did that. That was super fun. And then after Razzle, what the heck did we do? Oh my God. Oh, we had a bar crawl. We had a private bar crawl, but we did it ourselves. So go ahead. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, I was just going to say that. We did our own bar crawl.
We did our own. And then what did we do? Because it went well.
We had little icebreaker games. Mm-hmm. So not everyone in Girls Gone Cruisin knows each other.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some solo sailors that knew nobody.
Yeah.
So it was a good icebreaker.
Yeah.
Really, to get people talking and to know each other, because you're going to spend the next 4 days with these people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was awesome. So we did those icebreaker games, like she was saying, and then we started at the dock and then went to the front and made it to SIP. I don't remember where the heck we stopped. I got to be on Loose Cannon. Did we stop at the draft house? Yes, we did. We stopped at the draft house, and then we went to SIP. We ended at SIP. We just did deck 7. It was easy. Keep everyone together. Just go that way. So we did that, and then after that, we all went up, got changed for PJs, and did the PJ party, which was super fun.
Might have ended in the galley with a burger at midnight.
Little burger and French fries, which was super fun. Always burger and French fries at night, and then we got up the next morning. There was yoga for those that didn't stay out till the crack of dawn. Had yoga. They were offered yoga by our very own resident BFF yoga instructor, Susan. And so there was a lot of people at yoga, and then it was C Day. So we did a bunch of stuff. Everyone had a bunch. We had brunch. I actually got a massage. Oh, Kelly and I both got massages.
Yeah.
We didn't do couples though because they didn't have it.
Mm-mm.
So we would have done couples, but it wasn't available. So we both got massages. Everyone had brunch, which was awesome. And then slot pull. We had a slot pull. Jean Lash was in charge of the slot pull, and they were screaming and yelling. So we came downstairs because I think we had a snack. We went upstairs. We met a bunch of people at the massive suite. We had a snack, and then we went downstairs to the slot pull. And it was like, that was crazy town down there.
Yeah, she had a good crowd. I mean,
huge crowd.
People that aren't even in Girls Gone Cruisin got in on it because she posted it in the Facebook group for the sailing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there were a lot of people and cheering. And, I mean, it was a lot of good energy. I think.
It was good energy. I thought it was fun. And then we had to go get ready for heels class. So one of our resident Girls Gone Cruisin and agent of mine, actually, she teaches pole dancing, and heels class is one of her classes. And so we set that up privately for our girls, and we went and did a heels class and did some chair dancing, which was super fun. We laughed and giggled and had the best time. It wasn't serious. Like, no one was like, I mean, you can be serious, of course. I'm not knocking anyone that's serious. But it was I felt like it was a really good time. It was a good group of girls. We laughed. We had a good time. We nearly killed some people. Like, it was, dropped them on their heads. I mean, I don't know. So, but it was, we really did have a good time in the heels class. So we did heels, and then we went back to the suite, I think, and hung out, right? Mm-hmm. And then, I don't remember what we did. I think we just hung out in the suite, right, with everyone. We invited whoever was up there and wanted to come over. We just hung out in the suite. And then that was Scarlet Night, wasn't it?
It was.
Scarlet Night was a blast. I mean, Sail Away Party was too, though. I have some fun videos. I don't know if you've even seen them all. I have some freaking really fun videos from Sail Away. I mean, just everyone dancing and whatnot. We had theme nights on the cruise where we had everyone change and put on different outfits. And, we debated on this one. Do you remember this when we talked about it? So we had, let me go back and say what the theme nights were. We had black, red, obviously, white night, and wig night or hat night. So wig or hat went together. So we said the first night we're going to have everyone change to black. That was the color that we chose. But we did debate on this back and forth saying, do you think anyone's going to change? Should we change? We don't know. So we told everyone to change. And did we freaking change?
We changed, but we changed late. I mean,
we changed late.
Some people went to the Sail Away Party in their dresses and stuff, and we were still in our shorts and T-shirts.
Yeah.
But that's just because we were so busy doing everything else. But we did eventually change for dinner, but we changed again for PJ party. So
it was a lot of changing. I felt like I was in a show. I have to be honest. I was like, what costume change is this? Like, it felt like that. I was like,
I know.
So, this one is like all, we said we got to send it back because it's all like not.
It keeps falling.
Yeah, it's not tight. So anyways, we felt like we changed it a ton. So I don't know that we'll do that next year. Maybe we'll keep it razzle dazzle and just wear the T-shirt and call it a day.
Or maybe that's the wig night.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Throw a wig on with your Girls Gone Cruisin
shirt.
shirt.
Wig or hat or whatever with your Girls Gone Cruisin shirt.
Yeah. I thought the wig night was fun.
I did too. It's funny. There was people that didn't. I don't think she watches this, so if she did, I'd give her a hard time right now. There's people that didn't participate, and people that I was shocked that didn't participate.
I know.
And I thought that's so funny because there's some people that went super simple with just a hat, like a baseball hat. There's some people that got these really cute. There wasn't even a true hat, but it was like a what is it called? The headband with a huge like flower kind of hat. Like, it was just darling. Mm-hmm. And then there's other people that had huge hats. There's people that just wore their sun hat, which was great. There was people that wore wigs. We were the majority of the wig, right? There wasn't a ton of wig. It was more hats. Am I right?
Yeah.
And I was surprised by that because for me, I mean, I'm used to wearing wigs for shows and whatnot. So for me, I'd rather just, at the end of the day, if I don't have to do my hair and just throw it up in a thing and just throw in a wig, I'm good.
Yeah.
And that's basically what we did. So it was after Bimini, and it was an easy shower, right? I think we just showered and whatnot and then just threw on our wigs, right? It's after Bimini? Maybe it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay. No, you're right. It was after Key West.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was after Key West, so that's even better because
that's why we chose that. So we didn't have to get ready.
That's right. We did. We got one right. So that's the one. You're right. It worked out well. So we did the wig night. So I had a bright pink wig on. Kelly had a purpley bluey wig on. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep.
And what did Wendy have on?
She had that bright blue with the devil horns.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, and then Susie had a wig on that was, I don't know what the heck that thing was. If you listen to this, Susie, I don't know what the heck that wig was. But she had a crazy wig on, and then there wasn't many other wigs. But yeah, so we had a really good time. Anyways, where did we leave that off at? So it was Scarlet Night, and so we obviously were red. And I forgot where I was going with that. I started with the whole theme thing, but it doesn't matter. So it was Scarlet Night, and we had the best time. We really had a good time. Where did we eat that night? Shoot, I don't remember. It wasn't EV because
Pink Agave.
It was Pink Agave, so it was perfect. And then we jumped in the pool.
We jumped in the pool. We had a whole line of people that jumped in the pool.
That was so cool. We'll post the video on here.
And even going back to watch the video, did you hear the song that was playing?
No, what was it?
It was Jump.
Was it?
Yes.
Did we hit the beat right? Because I have to hit the beat. No, don't say that.
Because it was just starting, or it just started right after we jumped in.
Oh, really?
Somebody counted us down. Shoot, I don't know who that was.
We did because, okay, so here's the thing. We were waiting for I'm getting up the video right now. We were waiting for Wendy. And, that's not the video. That's the one Wendy sent me this morning. Wendy sent me this video this morning that I nearly died on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, goodness gracious. There's so many red videos. That's the hard part. Okay, it looks like we're in the pool here. Let's see. Oh, here it is. That was us. No, it's 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Jump.
Yeah.
Jump.
Oh, man, that's so cool.
I don't know.
Everyone was screaming when we jumped in. I didn't realize it.
Because there were like 10 of us. I mean, all eyes were probably on us. And we were standing there waiting for 5 minutes for Wendy.
Yes. So we held everyone else back from jumping.
Don't jump
by the way, I don't know. To be honest, okay, so if you've never been to Scarlet Night, and if you have, you'll understand this reference or this story. It is so loud there, and you can't see, like, it's dark. You can't really see anything. People are just everywhere. I mean, you could see things, but, like, people are everywhere. It's bright red there, so it's not like, it's not bright lights in there or anything. And it's so loud. So the fact that we were able to hold everyone off, and I still don't know how we did that. So Wendy decides that she has to go to the bathroom at the moment that everyone decides that they want to go or that they want to jump. And I don't know how I realized that she wasn't there, but I was literally like, no, stop. And so everyone stops, and I'm like, where's Wendy? Because this would have been telling me the whole day that Wendy wanted to jump, right? Mm-hmm. So everyone's screaming even the people that aren't jumping with us are screaming for Wendy. Apparently she's peeing somewhere. Okay, we have nowhere where this woman is at this point, and we're all screaming for her, and everyone's yelling. So we finally get her. She ends up in the thing, and as soon as she does, and again, like I said, I still don't understand how we held everybody off, because there had to have been, like you said, 10 to 15 people. And after we jumped, a few of our other people jumped in. So anyways, we all jumped in together, and it was amazing. Like, honestly, Scarlet Night was fantastic. The videos that I have from Scarlet Night, I should probably just do a reel of just Scarlet Night videos, because I have some super fun ones. Doing Scarlet Night with that many people that and want to hang out with and everything. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah. So Scarlet Night was phenomenal. The next day was Key West. We did the catamaran, which was phenomenal, right? Like, that was probably
Everyone loved it. Every single person that was on there, I think, loved it.
Rated like the highest thing ever that I think that we did, which I think is hilarious, which don't get me wrong, we loved it. And then we did a bar crawl in Key West, but it was super busy that day. I felt like Key West felt like it was like slammed.
Yeah.
But we also started late. So we started at 1, but we've started at 1 before, and it wasn't that busy. You can find places. But I started to think, what was that weekend? There was something going on that weekend that I feel like the reason why it was so busy. Anyway, we went to Irish Kevin's. We ate food. All of us were there. Then we ended up at the Naked Bar. Not naked this time. And we played darts. Had a round of championship darts where Kelly... So we played these darts. Okay. We played darts with me, Kelly, John, and Wendy. And who picked the teams?
I think I don't remember how we picked them. Wendy ended up being the one to pick, right? Oh, no, John? No, it was Wendy.
How did Wendy get to pick?
I don't remember. Straws?
Okay.
Did we do straws?
No, we did number. pick a number from 1
that's
to
right,
whatever.
right.
Somebody did, and Wendy won the number. So we picked that. So we've played darts. So John is the VP of Virgin Voyages sales. We've played darts with him before on soiree. So we said, let's go. We're going to play darts again. And so we're like, all right, we're going to do teams. And so Wendy says, all right, I'm going to pick a team. So she picks John.
She was smart.
She was
For a
smart.
couple of reasons. I mean, she would have had to pick between two of her friends, which,
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
you know,
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
I was in it to win it. I didn't care. I mean, I would have just had blood. I would have been like, I'm going for the person that's going to be the best darts. And I would have probably still picked you because you and I play good darts.
I know. We
So-
were good. We could
were-
have won that game.
We were nailing. So this is why. Okay, so honestly, had I won it, I still would have picked Kelly because we play good darts, the two of us. So anyways, we're on teams. We play cricket. We go to play, and we're killing it, the two of us, nailing it. Because Wendy, bless your heart, Wendy, we love you. If you watch this, stick to squash. She sucks at darts, and we're howling because we're giving him a hard time. We're like, you have to. Wendy sucks. So we're like, oh my god. So Wendy's like, no, I'm not that good. Well, Jessica Hester, keeps giving Wendy a hard time and betting Wendy to do all these wacky things, which is helping us out immensely. And then all of a sudden at the end, we just lost it because we needed bullseyes, and we lost it based on the bullseyes, which is terrible. So we lost the darts championship. So that's what we did there. We left there, and then we went to the smallest bar on the planet, which is we've never done ever, right?
No, we've never done that.
Yeah. And then, oh no, we didn't leave there. We went to Tony's, Captain Tony's. We played skee ball. Then we went to the smallest bar on the planet. Then we went back. And we made it
Oh, gosh.
on time.
On time, but the line was so long.
Yeah.
If you wait to the last minute to get on the ship in Key West, you're going to wait in line outside.
Yeah.
So just beware because it's hot and
Yeah, it was super. Yeah, it was a long. And I kept saying that one of the things that I think that Virgin should do, and I'm going to keep saying this, is that if you're the massive suite or any mega for that matter, especially the massive, you shouldn't be waiting in lines. I mean, we paid a pretty penny for this. You probably all think we got it for free. We did not. We paid full price for that room. So, there was no free at all. We paid full price. And for my opinion, if you're paying full price for that and not just full price, anybody that's paying that price, you shouldn't have to wait in a line. Like, I'm not saying that someone should be out there, saying, here comes the massive suite, bring them in. But like, I don't think you should have to wait in line. I think it should be an easy perk, a free perk, a cheap perk, something that doesn't cost Virgin anything that you don't have to wait in line. Because listen, you pay a lot of money. You should get some sort of perk. Right?
Yeah.
In my opinion. That's my opinion. Anyways, so, Key West, we did all that. I don't remember what we did at night that night. Karaoke. Oh my God, karaoke was so much fun. So we did karaoke. They blocked it off for us to give us private karaoke in the groupie. We had all 3 rooms. Each room had someone that just ran. It was we didn't do it on purpose. It was organic. Someone was kind of the one that was in charge of picking songs. They end up picking the songs, and people would just go from room to room. Like, you'd go in this room, you'd be like, "Ooh, what song is this? Nah, that one's not good." Go to the next one. Ooh, oh yeah, let's go in this song. Let's go in this one. And then you jump in and start singing with them. No one needed a mic. No one was standing up there doing their best rendition of Mariah Carey. Like, it was super fun. We just had a good time all singing along and just having the best time ever. So we had all 3 rooms. And then if you didn't want to sing, you hung outside in that little area and just talked with people. And it was really, honestly, I wasn't happy about the alternative, but I was happy with what it ended up being because we were supposed to be in the Bosun having private karaoke downstairs in the private crew room. And that didn't happen. They gave us this other room. But I have to be honest, it was 100% the best idea.
Agree.
100%.
It was a great night.
Yep. And I would do it 1000% like that again. Like, it was just so much fun. So then we probably went back to our room and partied after that. I really don't remember. The next day was Bimini. And we rented cabanas, all of the cabanas in the lagoon, which was super fun. And then we took a massive picture, of all of us in blue bathing suits, which was super fun. So we have that in the pool. And then we had wing night that night, right?
Yeah.
We said wing night. So wing night was that night, and we ate at the wake. And we had a to-go. We had party, a bon voyage, not bon voyage. What is it? A sayonara, I guess. I don't know. Say goodbye party where we told everyone about the next cruises, which was awesome, right?
Yes.
Am I leaving anything out that was like super fun that I missed?
gosh.
I mean, of course, there was all kinds of fun in there, and we'll post some videos. But that was kind of the gist of the Girls Gone Cruisin'.
Yeah.
And we had a pre-Girls Gone Cruisin', which was super fun. So we stayed at the Iv, and we went out to dinner the night before. We went and played putts at Putt Shack, which was phenomenal. And I actually won winner. I may not have won at darts, but I won at the Putt Shack. And then we did brunch the next day. Mm-hmm. But we're moving hotels next year, so join us when we move hotels. We're still trying to figure that destination out, right?
Yep.
The Iv is out. Oh, so sad for the Iv. We're not sad, though. Not at all.
No.
Not at all. So join us next year. I know I just breezed through that super quickly, and I'm going to be completely honest why I'm breezing through it super quickly is we have to go to a meeting with Virgin, so I feel awful that I'm breezing through it super quickly. But I'm always very transparent in what's going on. So do you have anything else to add?
No.
As we're running to this next meeting that we need.
Next year, October 1st, 2025, Fire and Sunset. Mm-hmm. And we picked 2026. So October 3rd, 2026 is Grand Turk.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about Grand Turk. And both of them, we have the Massive Suite right now. We just booked that. So join us. Come have fun in the Massive Suite and come have fun in general with your new 250 friends.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All right. We'll see you next week. And thank you for joining us. If you're on Facebook, come find us on Virgin Voyages Cruise Tips and Deals. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I'm Samantha, Fabulous Adventures Travel, and
Kelly, Fabulous Adventures Travel.
And we look forward to seeing you soon. So thanks for joining us. And we'll leave you with our favorite phrase, which is, you float our boat. We'll see you next week. Bye.